Number 1. Make a note. Adaptation and innovation are essential for media outlets to remain relevant in a dynamic industry landscape. USA Today's transformation from ridicule to success underscores the importance of understanding and catering to changing reader preferences. The newspaper initial success was driven by its ability to appeal to younger audiences with shorter stories and vibrant visuals. Continued growth was fueled by embracing new technologies like satellite transmissions for timely news updates. USA Today's expansion into international news and longer stories reflects the necessity for media organization to evolve to meet the demands of diverse audiences. The journey of USA Today serves as a valuable lesson for media organization to stay ahead of the curve by adapting content and delivery methods to changing audience expectations. Make a note. The professor makes some points about the nature of faiths and trends. Faiths, and he describes, often burst onto the scene, suddenly gain massive popularity, and then fade away just as quickly. They are characterized by a definite beginning and typically stay within one industry. Think of things like Pet Rocks or Cabbage Patch Kids. Trends, on the other hand, also start suddenly and gain popularity but they have a lasting influence on their market. They can cross over into multiple industries and evolve over time. For instance, cell phones started as portable telephones but have since become integral to fashion, communication, and photography. One notable difference highlighted is how industries accept fads and trends. Fads are often embraced by smaller companies seeking quick profits, while larger companies are more cautious, waiting to see if a fad becomes a trend before fully embracing it. However, determining when a fad transitions into a trend isn't straightforward. It's more of an art than a science, and even experts can predict it with a certainty. While some individuals can indeed get rich off it, like the creators of pet rocks or the sellers of hula hoops. Success in this realm is often unpredictable and mysterious, both to creator and the public. Part 3. Mention all character and characteristic of each in detailed information. Jack, a bold and courageous young lad from Cornwall who is fascinated by tales of knights and giants. He is resourceful and skilled in combat. King Arthur, the legendary king who reigns over Camelot and its knights. Cormoran, the giant who terrorized Cornwall, known for his immense size and strength. Blunderbore, the giant who seeks revenge on Jack. Ladies, three women, ladies, three women impressioned by Blunderbore saved by Jack. Wish Giant, hosts Jack overnight but attempt to kill him. Giant dragging knight and lady, a monstrous giant who captures a knight and his lady whom Jack rescues. Hermit, a wise old man who aids Jack in his quest. Jellyjantus, a giant who guards an enchanted castle at the top of a mountain, along with a vile magician. Number 2. What is the conflict between the main character and the antagonist? The main conflict is between Jack and the giants, particularly Cormoran and Blunderbore. They are formidable adversaries who threaten the safety of the land and its people, and Jack takes it upon himself to defeat them. Number 3. How does the main character solve the problem? Jack uses his wit, courage, and acquires magical items to outsmart and defeat the giants. He employs strategies such as digging a pit to trap Cormoran, using an invisible coat to evade danger, and utilizing his sword of sharpness to slay his adversaries. Number 4. Explain who is Blunderbore. Another giant, distinct from Cormoran, he keeps an enchanted castle in a lonely wood and seeks revenge on Jack for defeating Cormoran. Jack outwits and kills Blunderbore while freeing the captives in his castle. Retell the story based on the audio using your own word. Jack, a brave lad from Cornwall, becomes determined to rid the land of the giants after hearing tales of King Arthur knights. He first defeats Cormoran by luring him into a pit and striking him down. Later, he outsmarts Blunderbore by using invisible coat and tricks the Welsh giant into inadvertently killing himself. Equipped by magical items, Jack continues his journey and rescues a knight and his lady from another giant. Guided by a hermit, he faces a Galligantus at an enchanted castle and frees the captives, bringing peace into the land. For his bravery, Jack is rewarded with the hand of a duke's daughter and prosperous estate, living happily ever after.